Let's talk about what it's been like since you got to Auburn. I guess you've been here a couple weeks, and what's it been like adjusting, and how you liking it so far?
I mean, it's been everything they told me in recruiting. I mean, the family atmosphere is still here. The people great. Class going good, and just being a regular Auburn guy is just cool and all.
How was it from the time you signed until the time you reported? What did you kind of do in that period in terms of staying in shape? So when you got here, you'd be ready to go.
I mean, I ran wind sprints. You know, me and Coach Yacht talked about a little workout we would do, and I've been on that until I got here. And I mean, just lifting and working out, and just don't want to be in bad shape. I want to be a little bit. I know he's gonna push it to a whole nother level. So I just wanted to be in a little shape.
What's your height and weight right now?
6 feet, 185.
Is that kind of where you want to be? I mean, you feel like you're right where you want to be?
Yeah, I mean, for this freshman year, I want to play at 185, 190, and soon move up a little bit. But I want to keep my speed. If I can keep my speed, I'll move up as much as I can.
What is your speed right now? How fast are you? Like, when's the last time you ran a 40?
I mean, it's been a minute since I ran the 40. I think my fastest was like 4.43 or 4.45 in between that time.
Have you started, now that you're here, have you started to think about next year and what kind of impact you want to make and what you want to do?
I mean, every day, every night, I kind of have some alone time, and I think about that situation and just how I can put my little piece into the pause and try to repeat around here.
When you think back to your recruitment, what were some of the coaches that were really involved with you and that made an impact with you and why you chose Auburn?
Coach Digpin, Coach Liley, of course, Coach Troop, Coach Malzahn. I mean, just the whole cat. Coach Rock, he helped recruit me real hard. He was one of the coolest guys that you can go to with anything. So I mean, all of them really did a good job at recruiting me.
I know throughout, we talked even in the summer, when you were committed to Mississippi State, and you talked about Malzahn and Coach Tripper, those couple of guys that really kind of stuck with you for a while. Did both those guys did you have a pretty good relationship with them early on?
I mean, yeah, I had a great relationship with them. I mean, Coach Troop probably like when my dad away from home. I mean, he keep me in line. He called me almost every day or every other day. I hang out with his son. So, I mean, we got a great relationship just from recruiting. But, I mean, I'm sure it's going to get way better while being here.
Go back to your recruitment. You were committed to Mississippi State. Was Auburn always there? Were you always thinking, I could end up at Auburn? Or when did that become a reality?
I mean, since my first visit, I always knew this is a place I can come, and feel comfortable. Leaving the state was the hard part. So, I mean, once I got over that fear, I mean, I'm in heaven now, I feel like.
Was there a lot of pressure to stay in state?
I mean, a whole ton. I mean, it got even crazier toward the end.
When did it become a reality? I know you visited Auburn so late in the process. I think maybe the last weekend right before signing day. When did you kind of realize I'm signing with Auburn? That's where I'm gonna go?
Well, like maybe late December, early December, late November. Me and Coach Troop, we kind of set up that visit because, he ain't want nobody to know that I even liked Auburn. He ain't want nobody to know I was thinking about coming their way. So we set it up real late. Really didn't tell anybody I was gonna take it. And I mean, on that day, I kind of almost didn't want to come because I knew that if I came, I wasn't gonna be able to, stay inside that state. I was gonna have to leave. And, I think that was the best thing to do, come on that visit. And it just opened my eyes again. And just to be around that place every day is great.
We talked about it a little bit, but talk about the academic side. You were valedictorian, of your class. Talk about the importance that you put on that side as well, not just the football field, but the academics and things like that.
I mean, that comes first in my house. I mean, my mom always stressed, they can't take nothing away from you if you got your brain. So, I mean, I try my best to compete in the classroom, as well on the field. And I consider competing in the classroom a little bit harder because it's a whole lot more people out there. And it just intrigues me to play ball and be a so-called smart guy. And, the best of both worlds I try to be.
Well, you take a lot of pride in that at Auburn. I mean, you hope to kind of carry that over and be able to do those same things here.
Of course. I mean, my mom ain't gonna. I don't think she's gonna take too kind if I got a too many B's or a C. She gonna make sure I stay on track. And I mean, it just in me anyway though. So I mean, I'm gonna have to do what I got to do by making them grade first off.
So getting a degree, that's gonna be something that's obviously really important for you?
Oh yes, sir. Football ain't gonna last forever. Not, that's something my mom always told me, and I mean it's just something that gotta happen.
When you've met, I guess, a number of the guys in this signing class now. Now that you've been on campus, a number of them are here early with you. Who are some guys that you think can make an impact next year besides yourself, whether it's offense or defense? Who you think can make an impact?
Man, just the work ethic I see, just the people I'm around. I think all of them can. Chris Ross, Kyle Frazier, Gabe Wright, Enrique Florent, Quan Bray. I mean, it's just a whole list of guys. Jabron Nile. I mean, just a whole list of guys that I feel they can go out there and just ball. I mean, just from work ethic.
When you've been around these guys and you see the caliber players Auburn signed, what do you think you guys can accomplish in your 4 years?
I see another national championship. I mean, I don't want to, boast too much or brag. I just want to stay in our lane and make sure we do what we got to do first off, and winning to take care of itself.
If you hadn't signed with Auburn, where would you have gone? Would you stuck with Mississippi State? Where would you have gone if Auburn wasn't in the picture?
I think if Auburn wasn't in the picture, I probably would have. It would have been between Mississippi State and Ole Miss. I mean, I still don't know to this day.
Just stay in state, probably.
Yeah. Or if I would have had to leave another place, I would have went outside the state. Would have been Stanford. I mean, just for the degree. I thought about that a whole lot. Just to put my degree on a higher level. But I mean, playing ball is important and being a little bit closer to home.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. What teams are you looking forward to playing and beating at Auburn? Have you already started to think about who do I want to play? Who do I want to go up against? Who do I want to beat?
I mean, it's a whole list. We got a full schedule. I plan on beating all on. I mean, from Utah State all the way down to Alabama. I mean, everybody I'm looking forward to playing. I'm looking forward to the Alabama game atmosphere. That me being from inside the state, I gotta look forward to the Mississippi State and Ole Miss game. I got a lot of guys that went to Ole Miss. They tried to persuade me to go there, and I couldn't feel that too much. But it was a cool place. I mean, I probably could have ended up there.
When you think about recruits that are in your position now, the same position you were in a year ago or last year, and they're looking at Auburn, what would you tell them about Auburn that they may not know, or that maybe you didn't know a year ago? What would you tell them about Auburn?
I mean, they're gonna stay the same. The way they're recruiting you, that's the way they're gonna be when you get here. I mean, it's gonna be a family atmosphere, and they're gonna teach you that take care of yourself outside of football, because football gonna take care of itself. I mean, you're a recruit. You're probably one of the top guys in the state, in the country. So, you can ball. Balling is the easy part.
And then if you had a message to Auburn fans that maybe they don't know a lot about who Jermaine Whitehead is or what you kind of want to accomplish next year, what would your message be to Auburn fans?
I mean, just to come out and ball. I mean, I want to make an impact, out there at the corner position where people thought we was a little hurt last year. So I want to come in and help Nico and those type of guys and just do what I can.
Will you get out there special teams, whatever it takes to get out
Whatever it takes. Punt, place kicker, it don't matter. I just want to ball. Oh yeah, you can hit me up on Twitter at J2Whitehead. I mean, it's just where I get to say what's on my mind. Just say what I'm thinking about, or talk to my players, or talk to people from back home. And it like Facebook without all the fanatics or whatever. So it's just something I like to do. I am a kid, so I mean, we got the social networking going on.